England, they've made us proud and also booking their tickets to the under-17 AFCON. Congratulations to Unduka Gbade, to Emmanuel Michael, and so many of them, Idris, and so many of them. Big congratulations. Welcome to Sports Spectacular, and my name is Simeon Uro. We'll be going for a very quick short break, and when we return, I won't be doing this alone, of course, I promise you, and my other name is the Promise Keeper, and I'm bringing my promises to pass because I have my very good friend in the house. Let's go for this quick short break, we'll be right back. From the break, you're still on to Sports Spectacular. I skipped something at the opening of the show. Happy New Month. This is the very, very first edition of the show in the second half of the year 2022. Welcome to a brand new month, a brand new Sports Spectacular edition, and I have here with me my very, very good friend coming to make a debut for the new month, and it's no other person than the Lagos State head coach of cricket, talking about Ingram Jones. So welcome to Sports Spectacular. Great to be back. Yes, he said it's great to be back. Let's just take some few local news before I'll get to my very, very guest, my very, very good friend in the house. Let's talk about this United States-based Chukwuebuka Enekwechi through 21.25 meters to set a new personal record in the men's shot put event at the 2022 Commonwealth Games and World Championship trials in Benin City, Edo State. So it is this very guy talking about this young man. They went to a tournament, a world tournament, I think the Olympic, and he made a video of himself washing his jersey after an event, and was showing it to the world, and that video went viral. And everybody was saying that's the end of this guy coming to do sport or representing Nigeria in any track and field event. But right now he's back again doing what he loves doing best. So has it happened before that you see players using their jersey and after using they will wash it and make for future purpose again?
No, that's the first for me.
Oh, okay, so that's the first, and this is Nigerian. This is what we have. But congratulations to him for having his new personal record. So, Chukwuebuka Enekwechi, congratulations to you. Let's talk basketball. The NBBF has released a 12-man squad for the men national team's third window of the FIBA African World Cup qualifiers in Kigali, Rwanda. Let's cross quickly to the MPFL. We'll be taking it really, really quick because we have a lot to talk about in the world of cricket, so that we won't keep our guests here waiting. In the MPFL, Rivers United has been confirmed as the winner of the 2021-2022 MPFL season. But the coach, talking about manager Stanley Eguma Azunga, insists the season isn't over. So we have a new winner of the MPFA, talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League, and it's not that team than Rivers United. They won the league. They are declared the season has not ended yet. They still have 3 games to go. They won it with 3 games to spare because they are topping their close rival by 10 points. And eventually they lost this particular game that just played this weekend that declared them champion. They lost, and also the other team that was closing on them lost too. So automatically they become winner. So the coach now is saying that the season is not over yet. So let's talk about this from the coaching angle. You just won your very maiden trophy for the club. Now you are still saying that the season is not over yet. Let me ask, what else is he looking for again in the remaining 3 games?
To play like champions, but to have the mentality of challengers. I think I said this to you off air. And those 3 games, even though they've won, and they've won well, I mean, the title, congratulations, you still want to see those players performing. No slacking off. You stay focused. You stay professional. you finish the job out. And it might be the opportunity for him to try other players out now. So he wants to keep that balance where you're still hungry, even though the season is more or less over, you still want those, if he wants to try other player positions or he wants to experiment now, you still want that professionalism at the end, because if they slack off now, he brings in play, try around, or he wants to try something different, and they don't perform well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know in competitive games. It's a different feeling from friendly games to competitive matches. So it's still 3 games, competitive games that you can play, that you can get players to play in. So yeah, I understand the coaching, it's the right thing to do. Finish off professionally, and congratulations again.
Congratulations again. This is coming from Ingram Jones, the Lagos State head coach of cricket. Yeah, he's saying Stanley Eguma, congratulations. So he finished up well. So is this what is lacking? Let's quickly just digress a bit. Is this what's lacking for Mikel Arteta at Arsenal?
There's a lot lacking with Arteta. As I said before, I never believed this team would get that 4th place in the Champions League. Even when they were banging form, I just knew they would slip away. It's just, I felt it, I could see it, and it happened.
Wow, there's a lot for Mikel Arteta. We're going to a very quick short break, and when we return, we'll talk cricket and also boxing. Stay right there, we'll be right back. From the break, you're still on to Sports Spectacular. Yes, we're talking cricket now. I want to talk boxing also, but can you quickly tell us what is happening in the world of cricket within the states, or if possible across the nation? Because last time we were not on the show, and I saw so many things on the internet. I'm just so happy, and I can't wait for you to start telling our viewers out there what is the movement of cricket this day.
Okay, I can announce that we now have a high performance program. Best players of Lagos gets to train at CMS Grammar School on a Saturday morning. So you train from 11 till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. On Monday, we're going back on Friday for the second set of trials. A lot of girls did well, and really excited. And then we're going to 2 other schools now in Boriga, just in Ikorodu. But people said, oh, you're always Ikorodu. Well, I'm out in Boriga now. And of course, CMS Grammar School also in Boriga as well. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm very excited. It's important that yes, boys are playing cricket and boys are playing sport, but it's just as important for the girls that play cricket. So we have to create opportunities for at Lagos, and there has to be more girls playing cricket. It's no excuses. We have to have more girls playing cricket.
We have to have more girls playing cricket, create more opportunity for girls to play cricket. In the world of sports, it's not only for the male, but it's for both male and female. So looking at that video, I saw it, and I saw the way girls they wear. So I was wondering, what is it that my very good friend must have told them that would have got them this ignited to want to learn and play cricket? What is the
500 naira per child? I'm choosing. No, I think that there's I guess almost football is oversaturated. Everywhere you look, somebody's playing football. So when you come and offer something different, it's another opportunity. I didn't do great at football. Maybe I can do great at something else. And then maybe just having that foreign accent, being from England, maybe that's a catching point as well. And plus they've seen us already coaching the boys and the older girls in the seniors. So words got round, they kind of feel that they haven't had the opportunity, and now they've got the opportunity. So
they don't have the opportunity, but now they have the opportunity. As in, I keep asking myself, where were you? You would have been in this country for a very long time. If not, by now, I didn't be around, by now I would be a bowler. Yeah. Playing cricket.
You're a bowler.
Yeah. Because honestly, I wanted to be a footballer, and at the end, I couldn't make it playing football. I would have just switched and play cricket. But now, I don't know if it is too late or something.
No, but listen, I think I've said this before. People don't buy products. People buy people. People buy people. You know, they don't like people who play football. They don't play football because of football, but because that play the football, the Messi, the Ronaldo. So they try and imitate or try to look at that quality, and they want to be a part of that community. That's what happens.
Please, can you just quickly share your thoughts concerning this very, very quote by AJ? It says, "I am the comeback king." Anthony Joshua is saying this.
Yes, he beat he came back and he beat Andy Ruiz. Yes, he's the comeback king.
He's comeback king.
For that.
For now.
But Andy Ruiz is not Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk is not going to come in overweight. Alexander Usyk has been at war. He's seen a lot of dreadful things. His family have been, his wife has been harassed, you know. So he's fighting a guy that's come straight out of war, and he's going to be fighting to defend his title. So it's not Andy Ruiz. So he can say he's the comeback king, and he's right. But the greatest comeback will be him beating Alexander Usyk, and it is his greatest fight.
So the greatest comeback will be Anthony Joshua beating Alexander Usyk. We'll be going for a very quick short break, and when we return, we'll cross over to talking football and to the world of transfer. We'll go, which is the final lap of the show. Stay right there, we'll be right back. Welcome back from the break. You're still on to Sports Spectacular. We're on the final lap of the show, and we're doing this on the stable of TNT Television. Yes, we are natively modern, and I still have my guest here in the studio, the Lagos State head coach of cricket, Ingram Jones. But this time around, he's going to be telling us, or talking football and talking about transfer, player moving from one club to the other. And we'll start off with Arsenal. Arsenal have been busy in this transfer market. They've signed 3 players or 4 players so far, and it's as if Arsenal and Arteta, the main business this time around. Your thought on this?
If they meant business, they'd have got rid of Arteta. That's the first transfer that would have been. He'd have been Arteta out. They didn't make the Champions League. What are they keeping this loser for? Get rid of this guy and get a real world-class manager in. Once you got a world-class manager in, then you can build a foundation of bringing players in. So you're bringing Jesus in. That's great, fantastic, well done. But it's still Arteta. You were in a winning position to go and qualify for the Champions League. You didn't do that. So I'm still angry with him about that. And he should not be manager today. So that's my gripe with him. My gripe with him, he should have been the first one out the door. The first one out the door. He should have been out the door before Lacazette. He should have been out the door.
Before Aubameyang.
No, well, he still should have been out the door before. So, you know. See, you also have to question, was it Aubameyang that was the problem? Because he's obviously gone to Barca and banging all those goals in now. Or was it Arteta? If Aubameyang was still there, would we have qualified for the Champions League?
You would have qualified and you would have not. It's still 50 goals. Yeah.
At crucial times, Aubameyang might have been there to score those goals. So who did we have to rely on instead?
So let's give you transfer news that is making the round. Enough of Arsenal, but we still talk about Arsenal, but because they are a very, very good side, only that they have a baby coach. Let me use that word, a baby coach. Manchester United in direct contact with Malaysia over a personal deal, over a personal terms. Talking about Manchester United going for a very, very young sharp and a young talent. And there's this rumor that is going on about Todd Bowley, the new owners of Chelsea, talking to Cristiano Ronaldo.
About Chelsea. I heard a story that Man United were talking about Ronaldo going to Chelsea and it was a done deal. That's what I heard. I'm like, what?
But we just have to keep our fingers crossed, because in this transfer market, Todd Bowley, Thomas Tuchel, and the Chelsea hierarchy, we've been talking to several players and none are signed.
And you notice something else as well, another swap deal we're trying to do. You see they're trying to do swap deals. I think this one, Timo
Werner going to Juventus and Matthias Delight coming to Chelsea.
I told you about the swap deals. So since this guy's come in, new owners, it looks like they're going to try and do some swap deals. Save money, swap deals.
Okay, Atletico Madrid have opened talks with Arsenal for Spanish fullback Hector Bellerin. So Hector Bellerin going to Spain. He just played there on loan with Real Betis, and now Atletico, they are coming for him. Is it a missing factor in Arsenal, Hector Bellerin? Could we say Arteta got this one right by loaning Hector Bellerin out of the club?
Again, I don't rate Arteta. I can't rate him. Okay, would Ancelotti have kept him? Would Ancelotti have taken him out and put him on loan? I don't know, but I don't understand Arteta.
Well, let's look at the players that are in Arsenal in that position. Hector Bellerin went out on loan, and they had Cedric Soares and Tomiyasu in the right wing. So, is Hector Bellerin better off than these two players?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. I'm always answering Arsenal. What's your opinion? What do you think?
Well, I think Hector Bellerin,
as a Chelsea man, right? Who would you rather see down the right at the right back position?
Reece James
For Arsenal?
for Arsenal.
Yes.
Oh.
Playing against Arsenal.
Hector Bellerin.
Why?
Because he overlaps
Yes.
and he doesn't know how to. Yeah.
So there you go. There's your answer.
So Arteta is spot on.
Could you make him a better player?
Yes.
If he's gone to Atletico Madrid, it's made him a better player. Then bring him back. If not, keep him out there.
Inter are willing to offload Bosnian striker Edin Dzeko this summer. Edin Dzeko, good striker. Would you have preferred him over Gabriel Jesus?
No, hell no. No.
He just said he's a good striker.
Yeah, he's a good striker, but no, he's not. He's not that good a striker. He's a good striker. He's a bit older now. Yeah.
Okay, so we think I think the reason why they are offloading Edin Dzeko is to create space for the return of their goal king, talking about Romelu Lukaku, who is heading back to Inter.
Doesn't always work out well when you go back though. It doesn't work out well when you go back.
It doesn't work out well when you go back. You have to tell this to Romelu Lukaku bowling.
How's it worked out for Ronaldo coming back to Man United?
Okay, Thiago Silva is eager to welcome his close friend Neymar to Chelsea. We are hearing this rumor that PSG, they are doing everything possible to offload him. They're even saying that even if it is his weekly wages that will stop him from leaving the club, that he should just go, that they will be sending his weekly wages to him. And now Thiago Silva is looking and talking him to come join him at Stamford Bridge. Looking at the forward line, we heard Chelsea has agreed a deal for Rafinha, Leeds United player.
Rafinha was an Arsenal in talks with him. What happened? What happened?
The Leeds United, according to reports, says they prefer the bid of Chelsea than Arsenal. Now looking at Neymar, Rafinha in Chelsea forward line. Nice. So this is why we're calling it a wrap on the show. But before we go, let us give you our Did You Know segment. Let me ask you, our Did You Know segment, let me treat it as a question. Who do you think is the highest paid coach in the world of football today? Mourinho. If you had said Pep Guardiola, you are wrong. If you had said Zidane, Thomas Tuchel, Jurgen Klopp, you are wrong. If you had said Mourinho, you are still wrong. Because the highest paid coach in the world is no other person, and it's my namesake. It's no other person than the Argentine, the theatric Argentine coach, talking about Diego Pablo Simeone. Is the highest paid coach in the world.
Really?
Is earning a whooping sum of 49.2 million euros a year. This is how we're calling it a wrap on the show. I know many of us, we have this jaw dropping like my guest in the studio. But a very big thank you to all those that made this possible. Happy New Month again. Ingram Jones, we hope to see you more this month.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's how we call it a wrap on the show. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Till we do this some other time. Stay sporty.